1815 is a really good problem because it gives you a chance to think through and play with some of this stuff. They give us all the information we need. They just don't give it to us in a fashion that's immediately apparent. So, first thing it asks us, it says, find the total variable costs. Well, we know we're going to sell 200,000 units. And we know that 200,000 units times some number is going to give us 17 million in total sales. In total sales. They tell us that. So, how much is the variable cost per unit? Take the variable cost, or the total sales, and divide by 200,000. So we'll take 17 million, divide by 200,000, and we come up with $85 per unit. That's the selling price per unit. Okay? Now, they also tell us that each unit will have $25 of contribution margin. Therefore, the variable costs are the difference between the selling price and the contribution margin. So $60 per unit is the variable cost. So our variable cost per unit, $60. Plug that in. We come up with 12 million. That's the first part. The second part, it asks us, what are the fixed costs? Again, we have all the information, it just doesn't look that way at first. We know that sales are going to be a total of 17 million. They tell us that. We know that the total variable costs are going to be 12 million. We just figured that out. So that's your variable cost. We don't know what our fixed costs are altogether, except that we know that altogether we have $5 million. But they do tell us that after all of this is said and done, our net income, and they give us this number, is $1,250,000. You couldn't see me do any of that. Let me go through it again for you. 17 million they give us. 12 million was the variable cost we figured out from part A. That gives us a total of contribution margin and fixed costs of $500,000. Our net income, and this is given, is $1,250,000. So the fixed costs have to be the difference. And those fixed costs are $3,750,000 fixed cost. So that's how you have to work through that problem. Good problem. Gives you a chance to apply each piece as you're going along.